Every day, nearly 1 million children attend New York City public schools. That's approximately 1 in every 75 children in the entire U.S. They go to more than 1,600 diverse public schools. What does it cost to run the nation's largest school district? This year, we invested around $39 billion in our public schools. The district's budget and per-student spending has grown steadily over the past 5 years. That's projected to be more than $5,000 growth between 2019 and 2024. We believe that it is critically important to fund our schools to the greatest extent possible. Some funding comes from the federal and state government. Slightly more than half of the funding comes from New York City. We are committed to investing in our public schools and making our funding equitable. We want to be transparent about our funding. You have a right to know where the money goes. So, how does New York City Public Schools spend this money? We always prioritize funding for our schools. But before we get there, some of the budget goes straight away to things the district is required to pay for beyond our schools. Out of every $100, $43 goes to things like employee benefits and pensions, debt payments, charter schools, and support for special education students who do not attend New York City public schools. Most of the budget, $57 out of every $100, goes directly to things that affect a student's stay at school. The biggest slice goes directly to schools, including teachers, school staff, and supplies. Services for students and families include community schools that support the whole child, summer rising programs that provide summer learning and enrichment for K-8 students, and career-connected learning that prepares students for the world of work. The next slice of the budget goes to operations, which includes serving more than 800,000 free, healthy meals every day, running more than 8,000 school buses, and maintaining more than 1,400 buildings. Finally, we fund early childhood services, central office staff, and superintendents. How do we make sure school funding is fair? To fund our schools equitably, we tailor funding to the needs of each individual student. Take 2 third graders, Miles and Eva. For every dollar that goes to all students, they each get extra money to support their individual needs. This includes special education services, learning English, support with their academics, or living in temporary housing. This is the fairest way to fund our schools. Each student gets the funding they need to thrive, and schools with more higher needs students also get more money to serve those students. Dollars go where they're needed most. We think our funding is one of the most equitable of any school district in the country. What does this mean for my school? School communities get to decide how a lot of their money is spent. Most money goes to teachers, but schools can also fund other roles or programs. Each school is different, and school communities know their needs best. You can have a say. You can work with your principal and school leadership team to shape your school's budget. New York City Public Schools is committed to equitable funding for all of our students across all of our schools. To learn more, please visit our website at schools.nyc.gov/fundingourschools.